So guys, it's been a while since we actually did this whole video thing. I've been on my computer quite a bit recently, but welcome to this next module. We are discussing how to find your list of buyers today. And we discussed this topic a little bit in the first module, I think, or the first section, and that is initial front-end offer, IFO. Right? So your initial front-end offer it's the first thing you can offer where someone goes, okay, yeah, I'm either gonna buy or I'm either not. Someone was actually, funnily enough, saying like, Iman, you provide so much free value and stuff like that. Aren't you worried that no one's gonna buy your shit? Buy your coaching, buy your mentorship programs, buy your Influencer Ignite, whatever other courses you've got coming out. And I go, no, dude, because here's the thing. A buyer is always a buyer, and someone who won't buy will just never buy. It doesn't matter. So you want to test on a little scale, because if someone isn't willing to buy a $17 ebook or a $17 free training or a $17 training series, they will buy nothing from you. I guarantee that. So that's the whole point of a IFO, initial front end offer, and then obviously from there you can upsell them. Basically, you just want to get people acclimated to pulling out their card. So I've seen, I recommend either doing as I said, an ebook or doing a training series. Even if it's an hour of content and they have to pay $37 for it. That's nothing. That stuff could be life-changing. But then once you have that list of people, then you can start upselling them on the funnel. Now, for example, McDonald's, on average, they spend $1.91 to get someone through the door in advertising. If that person buys a cheeseburger, it's $1, they're a 91-cent loss, but no one buys the cheeseburger. Everyone buys fries and a Coke, so as terrible as it sounds, like, what is your fries and Coke? Coca-Cola, that is. Figure that out, once you've got them through the door, which is, by the way, the most expensive thing to do. The most expensive parts of the funnel are where it starts, where someone has actually pulled out their debit card, pulled out their credit card, and actually bought. That is the most expensive bit, separating the buyers from the non-buyers. So getting that, and then also all the way down at the bottom, that's also the hardest bit, which is why it's a funnel. So you want some sort of initial offering, and plus it's a great way to test things. With this, I released the personal brand playbook, which was I varied at different prices. At one point it was $50, at one point it was $37. At one point it was $17. I played around with the prices and stuff like that. It's really important to poll and split test, see what works, what doesn't. Anyways, in regards to that, I created the personal brand playbook because I needed to know, if I release something, would people even buy it, So with you, for example, if you are a content creator, release a premium training series where, it's just 3 20-minute videos about how to travel cheap, or how to get equipment for cheap, or something like that. If you are someone in fitness, there are so many exclusive training videos you can do for $37 or $17 or whatever it is. If you're an entrepreneur like me, just take the macro, entrepreneurship or digital marketing or personal branding, and just take one chunk of that and then charge a small fee for that. And then now you have your list of buyers, and then you can upsell them and get them excited for more products. Because the reason a value ladder is called a value ladder is because a value is here and then monetary is here. As people spend more and more money, the amount of value they get always goes up. So for example, with you guys, maybe not in the next month, but I know in the next year, say you paid $1,000 for this, $1,500, $2,000 for this, whatever price point you bought it at, depending on how far along it is since I've released this course. I know you're gonna get at least $5,000 to $10,000 return on investment. Because in the first year alone, we're going for $100,000, So, most of you, hopefully all of you guys will leave this experience going, wow, that's amazing. And I paid, let's just say $1,000 for this. What if I paid $2,000 for it? Or $2,000 for something else, What if I jumped on his 3-month mentorship program? What would the results be like then? So you start off with the IFO, initial front-end offer, whatever that is. That could be an ebook, that could be a free training series, that could be whatever it is that you please, and then you really just move up from there. So guys, separate the buyers from the non-buyers as soon as possible. It's one of the hardest things to do, and yeah, get creating an IFO ASAP.